Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am the owner and operator of Lajoytra Creation Designs. I'm coming to you all today to show you how to make and create a pair of earrings using 12 gauge aluminum wire. Okay, y'all, so here are the items that you will need to do this how to make. You're going to need some round nose pliers, wire cutters. You're going to need a fish hook. You're going to need some aluminum wire. So I cut 12 inches, 12 and a half inches of my aluminum wire. You're going to need a ruler to do that. You're also going to need a jump ring. So this earring, y'all, you can make and create in a matter of minutes. Maybe, well, we'll see how long this video goes. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to take your round nose pliers, come up to the top of your wire, and you want to make a loop. Now, the technique that I am going to be using is your earring is going to look like it's hammered, but it's really not. This is a technique that I've showed you all how to do quite a few times when we make earrings. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my round nose pliers because these are 3-in-1. So in between I have that flat surface right there, and I'm just squeezing my wire. Okay, so pretty much you want to do this on your whole entire piece. But as I make my spirals, that's when I do it. So I squeeze this part right here at the beginning, my loop, and then I'm going to, now if you have some nylon pliers, you can use your nylon pliers to make your spirals. But me and nylon pliers don't work well together, so I just use my round nose 3-in-1 round nose pliers. And as you can see, I am squeezing and bending my wire pretty much at the same time to achieve the look that I want. Now, just try to make sure that as you're doing this, that you try to make sure that you keep your wire as close together as possible. Try not to have any gaps, I should say. Okay, and we're just going to continue to squeeze and go around. Just like this. Okay. Now sometimes when you get a piece, see how that is, that has a little space. All you do is you go in and you squeeze it in just like that to get rid of that space, and then come back and start where you left off at. So I am going to be doing about five or six spirals. Just like this. And the thing about this technique too is I know a lot of people say, well, you could just do it and then hammer it. Well, sometimes when you hammer your aluminum wire, sometimes the texture of it changes, even though what I'm doing is changing the texture. But sometimes if you beat it too hard, you can actually bend the wire. I've had that done to me. Sometimes I'm using the hammer and I'm hitting it too hard, and sometimes I may crack or split the aluminum wire. And I've done it making really, really nice earrings, and then that would make me have to start all over again. So I've come to a conclusion to just do this with my 3-in-1 round nose pliers. Now, basically, we want to do this until we get about 5.5 inches left on our wire. So basically, we got a little bit more ways A little more ways to go. And this technique also is going to make your earrings stiff. I know a lot of people really don't like using aluminum wire, but aluminum wire, y'all, you can make some really beautiful jewelry when you get yourself familiar with aluminum wire. Okay, so let's see what we have now. We gotta have 5.5 inches left. So that's just a little bit more. So let me bring it just like that. And let's see what we have. All right, so we're at 5.5. So pretty much what you want to do is you want to measure from this, have your earring turned this way, and you're going to measure from this way on out, okay? Or however you choose to do it. But it has to be 5.5 left over. And then we're going to start making we're going to do another design, okay? So once we do that, we're going to come up and we're going to just take and bend it just like this. And that's what you're going to have. And when you get it like that, then you take and you just start, you can start it anywhere, but you can actually start it, you just start applying your pressure or squeezing it or whatever you want to call it to your wire to make it stiff, just like this. Okay. And then I am going to make a loop just like this. Okay, now like I said, it's so many ways that you can make. It's so many different designs that you can make with aluminum wire, okay? So here I am. Now I'm going to come all the way around just like this. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it just a tad bit more. And then I'm going to come back around again. But before I do that, because I'm left-handed, y'all, so I work from different ways. Okay, so now I'm going to, once you get it like this, you want to come all the way around again, just like this. And as you're coming around, you want to leave a little bit in between. See that little bit of gap I got right there? And you just want to continue to come around, but you want to hold it in place as you're going. Okay, you can start squeezing it. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why my voice is so raspy this morning. Start squeezing that in, just like this. Okay, and then you want to come all the way around, and you want to continue to come, but you want to try to leave just a little bit of gap in between, just like that. Okay, you want to keep coming. All right, and this is pretty much what you are going to have. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take and just take this piece here and just go all the way down, squeezing it to make it flat. Okay, that's pretty much what you are going to have. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to make a loop on this end of it. You want to bring it over just like this. Okay, squeeze it to make it flat. And then I'm going to continue to roll it down just like this. And as I'm rolling it, I'm making it flat. Okay? And here you have your awesome, awesome earring. Now the next thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take my jump ring. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to slide that on just like this. And then I'm going to slide on my fish hook. Okay, slide that on just like that. Close it. And then you have yourself a gorgeous pair of earrings. Okay? Now, every time you do any type of design, your earring will be different. Okay? Unless you make it, sometimes you have to make the designs together, or sometimes you have to make sure that you look at and count each one of your loops so that you can get, so that they can both be together. But you also have abstract jewelry. So when you do abstract jewelry, nothing has to make sense as long as it's gorgeous, because I love doing abstract jewelry. So it doesn't have to match up. You can make a pair of earrings and do something else with this one. This could be like this, and then this one could be something totally different. Okay? This is the new y'all with using aluminum wire. You can do anything using aluminum wire. So I want to thank you all for watching this how to make. Please go and make plenty. And I want to clear something up. Whenever you all watch anybody's videos on here who are showing you how to make things, you are well within your rights, because I did a video not too long ago, and I think I confused a couple people with what I was saying. When people show you how to make and create what they do, you are well within your rights to do whatever you want to do, because those are DIYs. It's do it yourself. So you're learning how to make and create. But when people do a show and tell, when they show you something that they have created, don't take that and try to copy and make, because that's something that no one has given you permission to do. Anything that has to do with DIYs or how to make or how to create, most of the time people don't mind. They don't care what you do with those designs. Okay, that's for you to use at your own discretion. Okay, so with that being said, if you are new, if this is your very first time here on this platform, please subscribe by hitting the all bell button on the side. I want to thank you all for watching, viewing, and listening. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful and awesome day. And until the next one, peace and blessings. See ya.